Welcome to SuperPrincess TV with me, Princess Laura. And remember, you don't have to live in a palace to be a princess. Coming up on today's episode, I take the Disney quiz to find out which Disney princess I am and who will be our princess of the day. So one of my other princess friends told me that you can take a quiz online and find out which Disney princess you are most like. So I'm really excited to take the quiz and I can't wait to find out the results. So let's get going. And here is our quiz. Which Disney princess are you? So here is our very first question. My favourite weekend activity is curling up with a book, exploring a farmer's market, cooking, putting my feet up, anything outside, a walk in the woods, alone time, or hanging with friends. Well, they all actually sound very, very nice. They're all something that I would definitely do on a weekend. I really like reading. I also like cooking a lot, being with my friends. I like anything outside. I like putting my feet up as well. There's a really, really good farmer's market near me and it always does very nice food. So I think I'm going to go for that one. The animal who will lead my inevitable royal parade is a raccoon, a fish, a tiger, a dragon, a horse, an owl, an alligator, or a chameleon. Well, that's quite hard, isn't it? They all sound like very interesting animals. I really like dragons. I think they're really magical. I'm going to go for the owl because that's my favourite animal, as well as elephants, but I do like owls as well. The most important quality that I look for in a prince is, I don't need a prince, charm, kindness, dreaminess, humour, honour, personality, or smoulder. Well, there's some good options there, isn't there? And I'm also really pleased that they've got I don't need a prince written here. I think that's very good as well. Well, humour's really important to me, but kindness is very, very important, isn't it? Princesses are always kind, and princes should be kind as well. So I think we'll go for that one. My favourite place to burst into song is a forest, a field of flowers, the beach, on the go, in my room. I don't sing while doing chores or under a willow tree. Well, how many willow trees would you come across on a day-to-day basis? Not that many, I don't think. I do think on the go. I like singing in the car. I like singing along to the radio, so I'm going to go for this one. My favourite hairstyle is a stylish bob, a high ponytail, long, really long, bangs. I think bangs is like a fringe, sleek and straight, half up, half down, a top knot, or curly. Oh, that's a hard one, isn't it? Well, I often change my hair because I like different styles, but I think I would probably go for long, really long, or sleek and straight. I think probably sleek and straight. That's closest to the hairstyle I wear most often and I really like it. Someday I want to be a baker, a business owner, a fashion designer, an animal activist, a singer, a writer, a soldier, or an athlete. So there are some good options there, but it's a shame that they couldn't fit any more on because you might not want to be any of these things. So if you do this quiz, don't think that just because it's written here that these are the only things that you can be if you're a princess. You can be whatever you want to be, we all know that. So if you are going to take this quiz, I would suggest just picking the nearest one to what you'd want to do. And I'd say that mine is probably a writer, but I do like baking and I also like singing as well. But I think a writer is a good one for me. In one word, my style is girly, classic, timeless, retro, bohemian, vintage, functional or colourful. Now there are some very good options there. I think that's a good selection of choices. I think it's quite hard to sum yourself up in one word though, but I am quite colourful. I do like wearing different coloured outfits, but I'm also a bit bohemian as well, I would say. So I think I will go for that one. I like wearing floaty outfits. I think it's very, very comfy, so I'm going to go for bohemian. I live. Now, remember, you don't need to live in a palace to be a princess. So just pick the one that's closest to where you live. In a castle, well, that would be very nice, but I can't imagine many people do live in a castle. In a cottage, in a small town, in a big city, with roommates, in a secluded area, on a farm, or in a mansion. So you would just pick one of these, which is the nearest to where you live. And I live in a big city, so I'm going to pick that one. It is 4 p.m. That means it is time to hit the gym, take a stroll, have tea, work on my chess game, see what my friends are up to, have a snack, take a nap, or do my chores. Now, this is a bit of a difficult one because apart from chess, there's nothing wrong with chess, but I don't really play chess. I could kind of see myself doing any of these. I have to admit though, at 4 o'clock, I usually like to have a cup of tea. So I think I'm going to pick that one. So this is the final question. Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Colour. My favourite colour is black, blue, yellow, orange or red. Well, there isn't much variety, is there? What if you liked purple or pink? I'm not quite sure which one to pick. I think one of my favourite colours is definitely blue, but I also like yellow. But it's a shame that there aren't more colours there, isn't it? I think perhaps we should go for blue. I think that's a nice one. Now let's see which Disney princess I am. I'm really excited. Here we go. I'm Jasmine! Oh, that's so exciting. I really like Jasmine as well. I think she's a lovely princess from Aladdin. You're stubborn, energetic and compassionate. You want to see the world and be allowed to make your own choices. And may we just say that choosing to wear those harem pants was a pretty great start. Oh, and then it says, now that you know which Disney princess you are, find out which princess kingdom you should live in. Well, that sounds very exciting. I think I might do that next time. Oh, that was such a fun quiz. I had so much fun doing that. So, it turns out that the Disney princess that I am most like is Jasmine, which is super exciting because I think Jasmine is a really, really cool princess. Jasmine is strong-willed, she knows what she wants, so she's quite similar to me really, and she's got a really, really cool sense of style, which I really like. And it's quite similar to mine, I suppose, because I'm wearing a jumpsuit today, which is really, really comfy, so it's quite similar to Jasmine's sense of style as well, isn't it? So now I found out which princess I'm most like, it's time for us to crown our lovely princess of the day. Today's princess is Hannah Cockroft. Hannah Cockroft is a British wheelchair athlete specialising in sprint distances. She holds the Paralympic and world records for the 100 metre and 200 metre sprint in the T34 classification. When Hannah was competing for Great Britain in the 2012 Summer Paralympics, she won 2 gold medals. Hannah has adopted the nickname Hurricane Hannah because of how speedy she is on the track. She also loves doing her hair and makeup when she's not on the track. And Hannah is a fantastic example of a princess because she won't let anything stop her from pursuing her dreams. Well, Hannah, good luck in Rio. I hope you do really well. And today, you are my princess. Thank you so much for joining me today on SuperPrincess TV for Which Disney Princess Are You? If you liked this episode, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any more SuperPrincess TV. And remember, all you princesses out there, you can grow up to be whatever you want to be. See you next time. Bye! I promise that I will be kind and brave, using my magic to help and save, granting wishes and doing my best to make people smile and bring happiness. If that's not what being a princess is about, I really don't know what is.